Hello YouTube, Don here. So I just upgraded to Reason 8 from Reason 7 and thought I'd do a quick little review of it. You know, there's been a lot of comments online. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Well, who knows? For me, yes. For others, that's up to you to decide. But hopefully this video this will give you a little idea, maybe, of what it is. You're looking at it right now. This is Reason 8. Now, I've got an audio track recording for my vocal. You're not going to see that, obviously, when you load it up, but let's get started. Let's take a look at it. So the first thing you see that the GUI is different. It's definitely flatter. I don't know, you know, it doesn't really have the personality of the previous versions, I guess. You can see that input and output metering is a bit different. DSP load metering is a little different. You know, the more I play around with it, the more I'm starting to like it. So it's okay. It's flat, but it's clean and it's functional and it works. So there's the overall look. Now, if we start at the left, this feature right here, the browser, absolutely amazing. I love it. I'm going to talk more about it, but I just wanted to show you the browser. You'll also notice that you can resize the browser. You can also collapse the browser. Very nice feature. Down below the browser, right here, this is preview. So if you have loops or samples or Rex files and you click on them, just like in the older versions, it's going to preview right down here, okay? And you can have it autoplay, you can play it manually, you can adjust volume, etc. Down below that here, you've got your keyboard keys that you can click. You've got your groove mixer that you can click there. Here you've got quantize. You have the value that you want to quantize to. Obviously, your time bridge here. You've got your metronome as well. You have tempo time signature. You can also adjust size. You've got all the same features that you had before, okay? Up here in the sequence, you have all the same tools. Mute solo, manual record, everything. New note lane there. You've got pattern lanes here. You've got parameter automation. I mean, everything you had before is still here. It just looks a little different. Here you've got block and song. You have all your position markers, length, and so on. So everything is the same. Up here, of course, you've got sequencer, you have rack, you have mixer. A nice feature here, you've got these little arrows here where you can just click the arrow, and that will open up separate sections of your software, okay? You can also collapse and expand. So not a bad thing. Now, there it is. So let's get to it. Here's what is so great, in my opinion, about Reason 8, the browser. The browser is really nice. If you want to drop in an instrument, let's say you want to drop in Thor. All you got to do is drag it over, and there it is. And now you've got Thor in here. Okay, so let's say you want to change a sound bank. You don't want to go with the Epic Poly. Let's drop in I Am Thor, and there it is. It's done. I am Thor. So easy enough. You can do that with anything. If you open up the folders over here, you just drag it in, and there it is. Okay. Pretty easy stuff. So very, very easy to do those things. Now, let's take a look further at what the browser can do. So you've got instruments. Here are your effects. You drop in any effects that you like. Here you have all of your utilities. You've still got all of your factory sounds. You have all of your orchestra. You have your rack extensions. Now, what I really like in this case is I can also look at my computer right from here. You can see I have various hard drives, but I have one in particular, loops and samples, where I can open this up and I can look just at my folder hierarchy for loops and samples. Okay, now let's say that I want to find a particular loop or a particular sample. All I have to do is type in what I'm looking for and hit enter, and we'll look for a symbol, okay? and I hit enter, and you'll notice now that it's going to start searching my entire folder hierarchy within that hard drive, and here we go. Now I've got some things over here. You can preview them just by clicking on them, or you can simply click, hold, and drag them down into your sequencer. Time stretching is improved in my opinion. Looking at it, it's very, very easy to do. So this is a really, really nice feature. Now the other really nice feature that's been added in this version is the soft tube amps. Okay, I really like them a lot. Now you'll notice in the rack over here, I have already set up an audio track here, and this is assigned to my guitar. So I'm going to hit record here, and I'm going to make sure that I've got this set up. Now I should have a good guitar, and there it is. So let's check out the soft tube amps. Great feature on Reason 8, and here we go. You can see we have combi patches, we have device patches, and we have effect patches. So we can grab anything and drop it in here. Doesn't matter what it is, and you get some really, really great sounds. You can see I just dragged it over, and now I have it. Really, really nice. So anything you want to check out, you just drag it over. Now I have Dual Crunch 1. So it's a really nice soft tubes. The soft tube amps are great. I think I really feel like this was Propellerhead's nod of approval to string players. They're really acknowledging the guitarists, the bass players, the recording capability. It's great. Now the soft tube amp, you know, Reason is not obviously it's not an emulation, an amplifier emulation. So you're not going to get like, you know, mic positioning, setting up the cabinet in your room. You're not going to get some of those advanced features like you might have with, you know, amplitude or something like that. However, you've got really great patches, really, really good sounds, and you can tweak things. Here I've got device patches pulled up. Let's drop in some British drives. So we'll just drop one in. Now you'll notice it changed to an amp here. Okay, so now you can change things up here. I'm on rock right now. Let's go to twang. I'll do that same little, and you can do it on crunch. Here's your lead. You know, so you've got a lot of options. Also over here, you've got bright tones. Here's room. You've got, what is this one, fat? You've also got tight here, which is going to be a compressed sound. So really, really nice amps. I really like this feature quite a lot. And it's so easy to change things, you know, if you want to go for hardcore high gain things. So yeah, really, really easy to use. Great feature. For me, this right here was worth the upgrade price. Aside from all the other great things, I've read a lot that note edits in MIDI are easier. I haven't tried that yet. I've been playing around with this, but it's really easy to use. It's quick. I'm not getting any latency issues at all. You can see I've got myself set up with audio on 96. It works great. It's a great software. Reason, it's awesome. Propellerhead, props to you guys. Great job. I hope this helps you guys. You know, if anybody decides that you want to buy this, you know, that's, you know, you read some of the comments, you got to wonder. But I like it. I think it's great. I say give it a try. So I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed it. Reason 8. Here it is. Okay, thanks everybody. I appreciate you watching the video. Everybody make music. Have a good time doing it. Love Reason. It's awesome software, and we will talk to you. Bye-bye.